you get to claim a kid. However, sometimes it's more complicated than that. If you're divorced, sometimes it depends on your divorce decree on who gets to claim that child. That cute little dependent, the point of the child tax credit is to offset your expenses that you've had in raising the child, right? The courts say that you have to abide by what the court decree says on who's claiming the child. What does the IRS say?
The IRS says, we don't care what that says. Whoever had the child the most, who took care of them the most. How many nights did you spend at this person's house? Who's holding them at that school? So if somebody else, if the other spouse, it was their year to claim them, but maybe you are the one that had the kid full year, you're absolutely more entitled to that tax credit than the other spouse, even though the divorce decree says it's their turn. How do you advise clients on this?
I actually think I would advise clients to maybe go back to the courts and have it fixed and say the divorce decree needs to be changed, and it shouldn't be based on, match it with the IRS. It shouldn't be based on every other year. It should be based on who had that child more. If that's too contentious, stick with what your divorce decree says.
And I would probably agree to some extent. Like, if you guys are both on good terms and you're good taking every other year, even though it's clear that one parent's doing more of the heavy lifting, that's fine. Let's not ruffle feathers. If the SOB is not paying child support and they're not doing any of this stuff and you're doing all of the heavy work, I would say let's file a paper return. Let's submit all the documents. I had them all of the year. I took them to school. These are my doctor and dentist records. I'm taking care of them. I should get the tax credit. The IRS is going to say, no problem, here you go. And at that point, it would then go to civil court between you and your ex-spouse. Like, well, but it was really my year. Well, but I'm taking care of them. And then it's going to get hashed out there. But I feel like it's a stronger case for the parent who's actually taking care of them to show, look, we really shouldn't be going every other year.
Yeah.
So it really depends. But we can get the refund for you if we need.